All right, guys, PSA. If you find yourself in a financial situation where you're in a bind and you can no longer afford your mortgage, please do not let your house go into foreclosure. Let that be the last resort. I unfortunately just found out that one of my past clients' house is under foreclosure. I occasionally check in with all of my past clients just to see how they're doing. This was a very close personal client of mine, or I really took to them because they're very special, and it makes me so sad to see that their houses was foreclosed on. So I do remember a couple of years ago, she reached out to me and she let me know, hey, what are my options, because I don't think I'll be able to pay for the house much longer. And I told her, reach out to the servicer. They might be able to help you with a modification. If not, then I can try to sell it for you. But I really didn't want them to lose out on their house. And so I never heard from her again. I followed up, I checked in on them, never heard from them again. And then yesterday, I was thinking about them, so I reached out to them, and then it was their home, like their 3-year anniversary, 4-year anniversary that they closed on their house. I was going to send them like an updated market report of what the house is worth now. And I see that it's listed, and I'm like, wait, what? But it's listed for way less. And then I see that it's real estate owned, meaning that the bank owns it now. So they were foreclosed on. I used to do loan servicing before I got into selling real estate. So I'm very familiar with how the servicer tries to work with homeowners to keep them in their house. The last thing they want to do is take that house from you, because that also costs them money. Lawyers' fees, maintenance fees. They would much rather want to help you stay in the house than take it from you. And I don't think a lot of people understand that. I was a loan counselor. When I would speak to these people, they would think that we were out to get them, and it's really not that way. The bank wants you to keep the house because essentially they want to make their money back and interest. The last thing they want to do is spend more money on a property that they're probably going to end up selling for less. Please, guys, reach out to your loan servicer. Let them know the situation. They'll try to help you the best they can. Obviously, they do have some protocols that they have to follow, and you have to show that you actually have some kind of hardship. The main point of this video, do not be embarrassed. We all hit hard times. The way the economy is right now, you're not alone. It's better for you to try to salvage your credit. Hopefully have equity in your house that you can sell it and just get that load off of you. But foreclosure, let that be your last resort. I know that sometimes it's unavoidable, but let's try. I just want everybody to feel comfortable enough to reach out. I will never judge you. Life can change in a heartbeat, and I will never judge for that. So if you have any questions or feel like, hey, Jen, I might not make it past this year, like let's get ahead of it. Don't ignore the problem, because it will not go away.